You've been assigned a public defender. Bummer. I am sorry for this disruption in your life. You could spend some time in jail, if you haven't already, and you could pay heavy fines for a simple misunderstanding. But now you face a life-altering situation for which you have very little control over. You should want to solve this issue as soon as possible and with little or no long-term consequences, especially in terms of time away from home and money spent on court fees. And if you didn't already know, court fees could reach thousands of dollars, even if you plead out. Your whole future may depend on the skill and motivation that your public defender brings to facilitate your case. Your public defender was chosen by a judge that wants you out of their courtroom. Listen to what this criminal attorney, Veronica Barton, say about public defenders.
And this applies to every criminal case, but the public defender's goal is to get you to take a deal and get rid of you. It's not because they are bad people. It's not because they're bad attorneys. Many of them are very good attorneys. It's because they have so many cases that if they fought as hard as most private criminal defense attorneys will fight for you, if they did that for every single person, they would have hundreds of people that have court every day instead of, in the, let's say, 20s to 50s. So their job, part of what their boss wants them to do, part of what they have to do, is try to get people to take deals. In fact, many times they will try to get their clients to take the very first deal that they get on the very first court date. Because, these things can drag out for months. They could have the file open, maybe they have to file motions. Well, if they can get you to just take a deal, close the file, case done, case closed, they've done a good job. And the public defender isn't there to their job isn't to get you the best possible deal. It's not to get you the best possible outcome. The reason that they are there, the reason why there is a free attorney for you, is that because it's required by the Constitution. So it's just a checkbox that the government checks. That's why they're there, not necessarily to help you.
So, with that said, the question is, how do you solve the issue? Hello, my people. My name is Lawrence Robinson. I am not a lawyer, but I have stood beside clients dozens of times in courtrooms in front of judges, leading the conversation against opposing attorneys. Now I stand in the back room with clients, supporting them and their public defender to get the best outcome for the case. The question is, how do you solve the issue? Well, the most important first step is to get the police report and all the body cam footage from the police department. You can't trust the copy that your public defender get from the state attorney because it may not be complete. Our team uses AI to analyze and summarize all of the witnesses' statements, the victim statement, and the police statement. And then we try to understand the logic that the police use in their summary conclusion statement to justify their action against you. This is usually where the inconsistencies in the statement becomes apparent. The state attorney uses the findings in the police report to determine if they are going to add more charges against you or remove some charges or dismiss the case against you. Remember, there is nothing in the police report that is good about you. Nothing. Analyzing the police report is the first step in weakening the state's case against you. This is just the first step in getting your case dismissed. If you have been assigned a public defender, give us a call. Let's talk about it. I've been where you are and got my case dismissed. This is Public Defender Help. We specialize in helping defendants utilize their public defender to obtain the best solution possible. Phone number 407-615-4066. Email lrobinson@communitysteeple.com.